Software bugs are all around us. They're in our computers, our phones, and our electronics. They impact our daily lives, yet we can't actually see them. First of all, though, what is a software bug? A software bug is a literal bug. The first bug ever found was a moth in the Harvard Mark II computer system, hence the term bug was coined. Nowadays, though, software bugs are defined as faults, defects, and errors in programming that leads to unexpected results or unexpected behavior. For example, a calculator might be showing 1 plus 1 equals 3 instead of 2, or like in the movie 2001 Space Odyssey, a buggy AI won't open the doors. To give you an example of how bugs impact us all, I'll be listing a few famous ones. The first one is the Mariner 2 disaster. During the launch, the rocket veered off course and exploded. An after report by NASA found out that a single missing hyphen was the result of this explosion. This single missing hyphen cost US taxpayers more than $180 million in today's money. A second and more famous bug you have probably heard of before is the Y2K bug. This bug incorrectly displayed the year as 1900 instead of 2000, like you see in the sign here. A US committee report in 1998 found out that if this bug was not fixed, it would have cost the US 400 to 600 billion dollars. A more recent bug is the heartbleed bug. It was a security software and it leaked hundreds and millions of users' data from companies such as Yahoo, Reddit, McAfee, or Sony. Now, how do developers avoid bugs? The first one is defensive programming, which basically means writing code that is readable and accessible. This makes spotting and fixing bugs much more easier. The second solution are bug detection software. There are millions of these out there for almost every single language available. And in recent years, AI has been a leading role in avoiding and fixing bugs. However, most important to preventing bugs are user reports. To give you an idea of how important they are, you can take a look at this code snippet below. You don't need to understand how this code works. You just need to understand that when X and Y are exactly 10,000, then the program will crash. However, because X and Y are an infinite range of numbers, the chances of this actually occurring are less than the chance of you winning the Powerball 10 times in a row. Now that you know that bug reports are the most important thing to prevent bugs, how would you make a good report? In a 2008 study on what makes a good report, researchers asked both developers and users on what they think should be included in the report. At first, both developers and users agreed that steps to retraces the bug was the most important. However, after this, they diverged. The developers wanted a stack trace, which is basically data when the bug was found. However, the users often reported observed behavior versus expected behavior, which are not useful to bug reports at all. So at the end, you now know how bug affects you and how you can contribute to solving this bug problem.